Hello, welcome back. This is Genshin1913, and we are Let's Playing King's Quest. In the last episode, we finished off Chapter 4, It's No Place Like Home, and now we're going to start Chapter 5, The Good Night. So yeah, this one is going to be tough. It's going to be really tough.
Recovering Lord Sullen's xylophone certainly sounds like a charming ruckus. Don't get me wrong, but I'm looking for a quest to be remembered by. One final adventure for future generations to share. Surely, my dear friend, you can relate to that. Oh, hello, Gwendolyn. Come on in.
Where did your friend go?
Why, he's right behind you, keeping warm by the fire.
There's no one there.
Not to worry, he'll be back. Always bouncing in and out, that one, like a slingshot.
Grandpa, we need to talk.
Of course, sweetheart. What'll it be? Dragons, treasure, love stories.
We need to talk about this.
Yeah, your death warrant. I don't want to hear that you're going to die.
I see. Come here. I am so sorry. I should have told you when I had the chance.
I'm just not ready for you to go.
Listen to me. I am not leaving you. Not yet. The mirror promised me one final adventure.
But the doctors, they said...
Has the magic mirror led us astray before? I'll be here for one more adventure, no matter what any doctor says.
So, where's this adventure taking place?
I haven't decided yet, but it's going to be grand. One for the tapestries of time. I was thinking Serenia, or a family trip back to Tanalorr.
Grandpa, you can't even get out of bed.
Oh, I can get out of bed all right, just saving up my strength.
I need to know why.
Why? I thought it would be nice to have an adventure outside these walls with the whole family.
No, not that. I need to know why the doctors can't fix you. There has to be a magical fruit that can cure you, or a spell to extend your life. I just can't believe that you're only suffering from old age.
Take a seat. There are a few more stories I have yet to share.
Yep, so this is the story, the final story Graham is going to tell us.
For as long as I can remember, adventure always had a way of finding me. But as I grew older, I had to find adventure for myself.
Sweetheart, are you sure you need to go out questing for trouble at our ripe old age?
Darling, this old hat may be tattered, but it's not ready to be hung up yet.
I know. I know. As long as you're living, you'll be working to make Daventry perfect. But what's the point of working so hard if we never can enjoy it?
That's true.
We still haven't watched a single sunset from the Rose Garden.
But there's still so much to do, love. I need to stay sharp. I just don't want my legacy to fizzle out like King Edward's.
Do what you like. I know I won't be able to convince you otherwise.
I probably should have stayed back and watched that sunset, but I had adventure on my mind. Perhaps there was another lost treasure to recover, or a unicorn to be rescued. Oh, if I was lucky, a hideous beast would be terrorizing the kingdom.
Maybe. Alright, so now we get to control...
You deserve a chance
Old
to
Graham.
celebrate your accomplishments. What else are you looking for, Graham?
Something.
You've given enough, love. Please don't leave. I've said my piece and have nothing more to add.
Alright, so there we go.
I still had dreams and goals. Old age is no excuse for complacency.
That's a good point. Anyways, we are going to play as Old Graham on an adventure. Hopefully we'll find something good. Although this chapter is kind of interesting because it kind of brings us back to the first chapter where we were able to explore the kingdom a lot.
It seems like only yesterday you taught my arrow to fly.
Yep, his friend Achaka.
It seems like the town was always a good place to start an adventure. Perhaps I should start there.
Yeah, let's do it. Wow, this road's still not paved. And yeah, we don't have any items at this moment. That's interesting, there's no horn.
Wait, aren't you forgetting...
Huh? What was that?
Oh, never mind. Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Maybe Gwendolyn's realizing too. So yeah, this episode definitely, or this chapter...
Amaya and I cleared out all the spiniferous thorn weeds in the backwoods and planted a lovely rose garden instead.
Wait, what happened to the snarling Snarlaxes? With purple eyes, blue glowing pupils, 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth.
They had to be crumbled. Ruin the castle's curb appeal, I'm afraid.
Yeah, so this is Graham's garden. And yeah, this chapter is actually kind of interesting because it kind of takes place within Graham's memory, which, as you know, as you get older, it does get a bit hazy, and it's kind of interesting on how they do it, how they do the old forgetfulness. So we'll see it, but yep. If we recall from the last episode, you know, Graham pretty much was bringing out a new addendum that let him choose a him or her to be queen because of his immediate death, which we still don't know why he's old, but he's spry. As you can see, he's sitting down over here. You can have him sit down if you want. But yeah, so pretty much like the first chapter, we'll be running around the countryside of Daventry, although it is a little different because there is parts that are different, as you'll see. And things happen that kind of make sense and then kind of don't make sense. And you're trying to think, I wonder if Graham is telling this correctly or whatnot. Like over here. For some reason there's a bell.
Clang! That copper bell brought me right back to my younger days as a squire.
Hold on, Grandpa.
Yes, sweetheart?
It wasn't a bell.
Oh? And what was it?
It was a horn, of course.
A horn. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Forgive my momentary lapse of memory.
Yeah, for some reason, the other guys are missing.
The patch of fire impeded my path forward. A mere brain teaser to get my logic wheels spinning.
Interesting. Why is there fire on this bridge?
And that's why you should never smoke.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, don't walk in the fire, everybody. So let's go this way now. Instead.
I wish all of you would stay put. This meeting is already way over schedule.
Wait a minute. Why are they here? I mean, they should be here.
As long as he knows the password, we have to let him in.
That's interesting that they have them there.
I'm sure he'll be back any second.
After Alexander returned, we sealed up the goblin holes.
Yeah, well, that's good.
I'm getting tired of opening that door for him. He is a weak link.
Hey, look, Waddles.
No, Pilar,
And Pilar.
I don't know if I'd say it like that.
Years ago, if my memory serves me correctly,
They're not around.
we redesigned that old meeting space into a
How about a bridge troll?
memorial honoring Pilar and Mr. Waddles.
Very interesting. So yeah, we can look at these giant
Pilar
statues.
transferred to Ludor in the summer of 1679, and she was annoyed to find out there was, in fact, no Bridge Troll Guild in existence there. Hungry and poor, she discovered a new cause to rally behind. She founded the first charity whose mission was to feed the trolls.
Never feed the trolls. But yeah, let's talk to the...
Yeah, I'm not reciting that long paragraph again. Tough luck. All
Nice.
right. Once more.
Poor Graham. He's like, oh god. But yeah.
Pilar, transfer.
Yeah, we won't listen to it again. Anyways, let's go see what the thing with
Waddles
Waddles.
retired when I took the throne. He stayed local, though, and created most of the art and tapestries that you see on the castle walls. He finally became the drawbridge that he always dreamed of.
So he's dead?
I just know he's in the sky, proudly serving as the second largest star in the Midwestern Hemisphere.
Whoa. They're dead? Why is everybody gotta be dead? I mean, I know Graham's old, but god. That doesn't seem right to me. And Ludor is the area where Alexander was taken with Manannan, I believe. And honestly, they could have used a couple bridge trolls. So yeah, I think you just have to walk out of the area, or out of the meeting area, and go back into it. I don't think you have to walk like literally over here, but I did it anyways. And if we come over here again, Graham will see.
Am I remembering this right? We redesigned the space into a
Sandbox.
sandbox that all the children of Daventry could enjoy.
Yeah, this is definitely an interesting...
Hey, how come I never got to play in that sandbox?
Your father was always paranoid about badgers doing their business in there and would never let me take you.
So yeah, now we can grab this
A
bucket.
randomly placed item to add to my inventory. My adventure was already off to a great start.
Yep, so... we get the bucket through Graham's shoddy memory. And now let's go back in and see if we can just...
We redesigned the space into
About a
a
fountain.
commemorative fountain honoring every guard who ever served the Kingdom of Daventry. The fountain was meant for every guard who served Daventry.
Oh, that's cool.
But I couldn't help shedding a tear for Larry every time I passed by.
Yeah, he got killed, if you remember
For
from
years,
Manannan.
Kyle still walked around like he was holding someone on his back. Let's move on. If I stay here too long, I'll tear up.
Oh, poor Graham. So yeah, let's use the bucket on the fountain.
Life-giving water. Nectar of the gods.
Classic King's Quest V. Right there. Life-giving water. Nectar of the gods. Grab must first soothe. So yeah, this obviously takes place way after King's Quest V. Way after King's Quest VI. And probably way after King's Quest VII. As you could probably tell, they have decided that King's Quest VIII has nothing to do with anything. Which is fine in my opinion. The Mask of Eternity doesn't even feel like a King's Quest game. Other than it's sort of in Daventry. And there are sort of things that are in there that are from that game, but there really isn't anything. Anyways, let's put out the fire.
Fire was extinguished. My journey continued. Ah,
That's better. Thanks, King Bandicoot.
You're very welcome, friend.
Yeah, Ulfi, what a great dude. I can't believe he's still around. Hopefully the townspeople are
Wait.
still around.
What's going on? Where's Ulfi?
What do you mean, sweetheart? He's right there. Ulfi, a magical talking bridge.
What?
Oh, hold on a second. You may be right. Ulfi was a bridge with a troll on his back, right? Oh, sorry. I mean a troll with a bridge on his back.
Correct.
That's right.
How did your back catch on fire?
Oh, I'm not sure. Ulfi was taking a nap and then became very itchy. Probably just another heat rash.
A cool bath with 2 cups of oatmeal should clear that up. It's working wonders for me.
Yeah, your skin does look fantastic for 86.
Well, that's a shame. I'm 77.
77.
Oh, my apologies, King. At 386, Ulfi's memory isn't what it used to be.
I know. You told me that yesterday.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Can you believe how old we've grown?
Yeah, we're pretty damn
It
old
seems
now.
like only yesterday we were dancing the dance of the official Bridge Troll Guild. And all the paths through Daventry were wide open. I just hope I chose the right direction.
I think you did.
Because my journey has become a bit of a straight line lately.
Oh, I hope that's not why you squeezed into your adventuring gear. It's been Ulfi's pleasure to watch your little bridge take root and blossom into King Graham the Compassionate. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, if you enjoyed my earlier accomplishments, wait until you see the greatness my next adventure will bring.
Yeah. So yeah, Ulfi's just giving Graham the, the nice
I
words.
couldn't wait to get into town. The square was probably full of people in need of an adventurer.
Probably.
Someone to fetch treasures or forage rare ingredients. On that day, I would have taken any quests offered. One slight problem. I couldn't remember which way the town was.
Yep, Graham's definitely losing it.
Which way was the town again? My muscle memory was having a hard time remembering.
Yep, so, at this point, I'd like to mention...
What is this place?
I'm not sure. I don't think I went this way until later. I better turn back.
Anyways, at this point, when he talks about muscle memory, he means, like, literally, if you press up, you go down. The controls are reversed. If you hit up, you go down. If you hit left, you go right, and vice versa. Right is left, and down is up. So, yeah, that can be tricky. Can be very tricky. Tricky.
I'm sorry. I can't remember all the details. Don't worry. They'll come to me.
Yeah, so, as you can see, Graham can't remember, and what he can't remember, we can't see, because this is a story being told by him, so... At this point, we don't know what the heck is going on. But yeah, this part does get a little difficult. Holy crap, a fire! What happens if we go to... Okay, so this brings us back to Ulfi. All we need to do is run over here. Oh boy, everything's on fire!
Oh, please, no!
Where's the water guy?
Is this how I would be remembered? I had to enter those flames before my legacy was burned to the ground.
Yeah, so at this point we have to collect the treasure, but we have to do it with everything turned around. So once again, this is why this is kind of tricky,
I
because
saved one treasure, but it wasn't good enough.
up is down
I
and
pushed
down is up.
myself to grab another one.
So yeah, so I don't think we can go this way. Nope, I'm on fire.
Even in my old age, I was still pretty smoky.
That's a pretty good one. But yeah, don't worry about like time limits or anything. I wonder, here's what I wonder. We haven't seen it yet, but we will see evidence of certain areas not having as much water. I wonder if King Graham has, Daventry has been going in a drought or something. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know who's behind the fires and all that, but we'll see.
Two treasures saved. They were charred, but not beyond repair.
All right, let's see.
I probably should have stopped there, but there was no turning back now.
No, there
Grandpa,
isn't.
what were you thinking?
Shh. I need to concentrate.
So yeah, now we have to go around the statue here. And we have to grab the thing. The last treasure, which is the compassion trophy. Oh no, this is the knight trophy. Whoops.
Your grandpa's on fire. With all these puns, that is.
Good one. But yeah, you know, they made it, you know, everybody makes this part look pretty easy, but they don't mention that you have to do it in the reverse controls, you know what I mean? Not that that's very hard. But yeah, we gotta slowly, just gonna hug the wall there. Let's grab this. Too bad he's not like how he used to be and he could just throw everything in his cape. And then he could, you know, just take all three treasures at the same time. That'd be pretty nice. But yeah, I wonder where you put the statue to King Edward. Maybe they have a whole thing of statues.
Was all that really worth it?
Yeah, I think it was.
Sorry, have my stories been good enough?
Yes.
What do you mean? Your stories have been amazing.
I'm just not sure. There's so much more I could have told you. There are so many other details that I forgot to mention.
Everything's
Grandpa.
on fire.
Your stories are perfect. Just the way they are.
I just needed more time. Give me a few moments. I need to fill you in on some other details.
Grandpa, I'd like to remember the stories how they were first told to me.
Right.
They'll be better with all this stuff I forgot. Trust me.
Please don't ruin my memories.
Yeah, don't ruin ours. Anyways, I am actually going to stop the video here. In the next episode, we are going to explore Graham's memories a little bit more. I've been Kenshin1913. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.